Why is tipping not customary in China? Imagine walking into a restaurant and not having to think about leaving extra money for good service. In China, that's actually the norm. Tipping is not part of the local customs, and there are good reasons why. In Chinese culture, values like harmony, respect, and equality are very important. Giving a tip might seem like creating a difference between people based on money, which can upset that balance. The philosophy of Confucianism, which influences many aspects of Chinese life, encourages humility and mutual respect. It discourages actions that could make someone feel inferior or superior. So, giving a tip could be seen as disrupting social harmony or implying that someone's work is not already valued. Service in China is viewed as a professional duty. Workers are expected to do their jobs well because that's what they are paid for. They don't see service as a favor that needs extra reward. This is different from some countries where tips are a way to show appreciation for good service. In China, service providers are paid a set wage, and their job is to serve without expecting additional money. Historically, tipping was sometimes viewed negatively in China. It was seen as a sign of social hierarchy or even as a form of bribery. This history still influences how people see tipping today. Many Chinese people think it's unnecessary or even inappropriate to give tips in everyday situations. That said, with more tourists visiting and Western influence spreading, some high-end hotels, luxury restaurants, and tour guides might accept small tips. If you do decide to tip, it's best to do so discreetly. Place the money on the table rather than handing it directly to avoid making anyone uncomfortable. In some places like airports or government-regulated services, tipping might even be against the rules. For most travelers, it's safe to assume that tipping is not expected in restaurants, taxis, or local shops. If you feel you want to show appreciation, a sincere thank you or a smile often goes a long way. Remember, in China, respecting social harmony and professional standards is the key reason why tipping isn't a common practice.